Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Here I'm going to show you how to apply a split tone effect to your colour nudes. So here we have our original image, and after we've applied the split tone effect we'll end up with something that looks just like this. And here we can see we've used a mixture of dark blue and very light yellow, and we get an effect which breaks away from the usual mono conversion. So we'll get straight into it and return to our original image. And the first thing that we want to do is to apply a gradient map. So if we go to our adjustment layer icon, go straight down to gradient map, and as soon as we do that we'll just get a straight black and white conversion. So what we want to do is to adjust that gradient map and adjust the colours within the gradient map to apply to our picture. Now just below your layer palette you'll have your adjustments, and we'll see a preview of our gradient. If we just click once, that'll open up the gradient editor, and just down here by the gradient we'll get a preview of the colours and the opacities for our gradient. And what we want to do is add in our own colours as the start colour stop and the end colour stop. We'll just double click onto the left hand colour stop. We're just going to enter in the RGB values for the colour that we want. So red we're going to leave at 0. Green we're going to add 25, and finally blue 55, and we've got quite a nice dark blue. So when we're happy with that, just click OK to apply, and then we'll go over to the right hand colour stop, double click again, and this time we're going to add in our light yellow colour. So for this the RGB values are going to be 230, 210, and finally 185, and as you can see that's sort of very light yellow colour. So just click OK and click OK to apply that to the gradient editor. Now that's starting to look pretty good, but we really want to just improve the contrast. So again I'm going to use an adjustment layer to sort that out. So click on the adjustment layer icon, straight down to levels, and here I'm just going to increase the shadow slider up to 20. Just going to increase the midtone slider up to 0.75, and finally, just to bring a bit more brightness back to the image, I'm going to reduce the highlight slider down to 190. So just click that off and on, and you can really see the difference in contrast and impact that that's having. Now at the moment it's looking just a little bit too saturated in colour, so I just want to reduce that down. So again I'll click on my adjustment layer icon, select hue saturation. I'm just going to reduce the saturation down to about -60, which just gives a very slight tint of colour to our portrait. So there we have our final image, and all we need to do to finish off is just to flatten that down. So if we go over to our layer options and select flatten image, and there we have our final split tone effect nude.